The mayor of New Orleans has been flying top dollar on New Orleans taxpayers' dime. And Democrat LaToya Cantrell is refusing to pay back that $30,000 she spent on her first-class flights. The mayor reportedly took expensive trips to Switzerland for nearly $10,000, to France for $18,000, Washington, D.C. for $2,300, and Miami for $2,800. Mayor Cantrell is now defending her expensive flights, saying, quote, "My travel accommodations are a matter of safety, not of luxury. As the mother of a young child whom I live for, I am going to protect myself by any reasonable means," she says. "Anyone who wants to question how I protect myself just doesn't understand the world black women walk in." And here's more from the mayor. Watch.
All expenses incurred doing business on behalf of the city of New Orleans will not be reimbursed to the city of New Orleans. One thing is clear: I do my job, and I will continue to do it with distinction, with dignity and integrity every step of the way. And so that's what I have to say on that.
Steve, however, that is being called into question, given the astronomical prices she's paid. And here's the thing. So she said it's all about safety, right?
Right.
Her entire team, however, including the security detail,
Way back there.
were way back in economy class.
Hey, I need help up front. Yeah, no, it's crazy. She clearly got caught. And so what did she do? She doubled down. I didn't do anything wrong because I did your job. You know, I'm doing your business. So going forward, if the people of New Orleans, and by the way, there is a recall effort, apparently. If the people of New Orleans want the first-class mayor, you know, hire her for another term. But right now, you know, we know what she's up to.
That's right. I love that campaign tagline that they need to now roll. The first-class mayor. New Orleans first-class mayor. And Laura, here's the thing that makes it so incredible when you look at those prices. So I listed them off. But so, for example, her $2,300 to fly first class just to Washington, D.C., but the rest of her entourage paid $250. When she paid almost $3,000 to go to Miami, that was 9 times more than the $340 fare that the superintendent paid, and other city staffers paid $600. So the disparate nature is absolutely mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's not like the tickets in the back of the plane were like $1,200 and she just paid a little bit more. Very big difference. I think when we are in a recession, and despite what you'll hear out there from the White House, we are in a recession right now. People are struggling to get by. Then to see the exorbitant amount of money spent on these flights, why is she going to France and Switzerland for the city of New Orleans? Right. I'm still confused on that. How is she validating that she's the mayor of a city in the United States of America? She's going overseas, Steve.
Yeah, she went to France because New Orleans has a French quarter.
I mean, it's real. I would like to get some of her French. Je parle français. And so I would like to speak French with her to see what she's got in store. I guarantee you she didn't learn any French.
You are so
How do you say you owe $30,000 in French? I wonder. That will be the top of the civil complaint, Kaylee. That's inevitable, potentially criminal as well. This is not the end of it, not by a long shot.
Yes, and to your point, she went to Switzerland because she wanted to sign a sister city agreement, because everyone in New Orleans, as they're experiencing a 104% increase in shootings and 139% increase in homicides, is worried about Switzerland being a sister city to New Orleans, because that makes sense.
Sounds legit.
It's a good use. Right, exactly. Yeah. But this woman thinks she's going to get mugged on an airplane. No, this makes no sense. You're more likely to get mugged walking down the street of her city than sitting in a coach seat on a domestic airline in the United States of America. It's a pathetic excuse, and she also blamed it on being a mom. Ridiculous. If you want to fly first class, fine. Do it on your own dime.
That's right. What do you make of her comments, Harris?
Well, first of all, I want to start there because you're absolutely right. We're not taking issue with the fact that people want to fly first class. They just do it on their own money.
Yes.
And she's more than welcome to do that. But she did the one thing that she knows is so divisive in this country right now. She pitched to gender, she pitched to race. She made this about a bunch of isms. And this was about one ism, LaToya-ism. She wants to be high and mighty and fancy in the first class, that's fine. Then you take out your personal credit card and you pay for that. And in the meantime, don't make it about race, because we have not covered a bunch of stories, or maybe even one, in all of our coverage that shows that black women are in danger in row 11E, behind first class. And if they were, we'd be covering it, period. So she's got to come up with some different messaging on this. But if there's a recall, all she really needs is one word: bye.
There you go.
Well, the money won't stop. That's the thing. You know, it will proceed past her tenure, which I foresee ends kind of soon. And you know how it is as a federal employee. I mean, we couldn't even accept Christmas gifts that were more than like $24.99 or something.
Yeah.
Exactly. So she expects the taxpayers to foot 30 grand so she can enjoy champagne in first class. Absolutely not.